Sure. So our brand is Ape Water, and we are the first sustainable water beverage from America that's focused on the Web3 community. And we feature different bored apes on our can. And this is our first ape, Luca. And he's an incredible thought leader in the space of Web3. And we highlight members of the ape community that are doing good for the world, because ultimately we want to view the future as with a more optimistic outlook, which is why we're creating a water DAO, which secures water rights for future generations as our North Star. And is there anything else I think you want to add?
No, as Andrew mentioned, as you mentioned, water is one of the most important things in our world today, and it's becoming more and more scarce. So the reason why Andrew and I got into the business was to ultimately have access and enable other people to have access to pure spring water. Most people these days are drinking filtered tap water, municipal tap water. That's not very good for you. It's classified as dead water. This is an education not only in the Web3 space, but in the water category as well. And our water source is sourced from the tippy top of Northern California, from a place called Mount Shasta. And notably won the best water in the world in 2014 by an organization called the Berkeley Institute of Water. So it truly is recognized as one of the world's best waters in the world. Yeah. But we have an interesting business model where our water is the best water, but our can is the coolest can. And some people don't want to open it because they want to collect it. So some of our customers will hold on to the water and keep it as a collectible, while others will enjoy the benefit of the water as well.
And we love that because it creates a new relationship with how precious water is by bringing more intentionality to water.
Yeah. And we see ourselves as a lifestyle brand beyond the water space, where we truly want to build it. We're building a community around obviously what Web3 is doing today and being so conducive to growing together rather than against each other. That's why we want to highlight the ape holders on the can today. And in the future, we'll be IP agnostic and work with other communities to help educate them on being part of the community. And that's something that we really want to put our hat on and say we're working with everyone, not working with just one organization.
Yeah, we just view the word ape as having this incredible meaning for aping in and taking a leap of faith into Web3. And so we identify as apes. The apes are all changing the world together. So just as we aped into NFTs and we aped into Bored Ape Yacht Club, we want to ape into water with everybody.
Yeah, so we trademarked the name back in January 27 of 2022 with the insight that that word ape was a highly used word, that people were aping and aping up and becoming an ape in the crypto world. And now we're moving into obviously the world of Bored Ape Yacht Club. But it's important for us to recognize that is the number one NFT project today. It's almost the new Mickey Mouse. So everyone recognizes that IP as being a very well-known design, but we're going into the world of Ape Water being IP agnostic.
I think it's important to touch on too that we came up with a meaning for the word ape aside from the traditional meaning in crypto, but we came up with the acronym Always Play Epic, which we are building out epic games pretty much around a can of water.
Yeah, epic technology under the can. More to be announced soon.
So like what is your plan like? Like, how many bottles, how many cans, not bottles, how many cans, are you going to distribute only certain retail store, or it just exclusively sold online?
We're starting deliberately in boutique stores in Los Angeles, and we're also going to be available online, and we're then going to start launching other markets shortly thereafter. We're going to be appearing in Miami, and Art Basel is our next market towards the end of the year.
And we'll be doing, that's our retail model. And online, we're going to be starting a subscription model to deliver a limited amount of cases to our enthusiasts, initially in the Web3 space, for a limited amount of subscribers to get access to water delivered to their door.
With a lot of other benefits, and we accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin as well as fiat online.
Yeah, and Google just announced they now accept crypto. That's breaking news.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's cool.
5 hours ago.
Good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you can Google it. It's just they just announced. It's a big news.
Oh,
I think that's something really positive.
absolutely.
Very positive. Yeah, it's just showing that this is the future. Everyone's looking to use cryptocurrency to benefit the world and to grow.
So when you sell to boutique store, it's just like because I think the water is really like it's very general consumer products. It's not like art. Like I sell art most of my life, but I mean water is just something. Have you already figured out like the manufacturer suggests the retail price, like a wholesale price, a retail price?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to be sold around $1.99 at retail.
Wow, that's really good. That's just like a regular water, and it's like even cheaper. These days, the water is very expensive.
We want to be mindful to the community and deliver a great product at a great value.
So let's talk about the water, the ingredients. Like because it's just not because I like to challenge you. Because if we talk about water, we have to know. Like I know these days the people they like to like the percentage of the minerals or something like is like what type of a system you use.
Our water comes naturally from the earth, where it goes through this crystallized cave, where it's not exposed to light or to any of the elements for over 60 years, where it naturally alkalines a perfect pH and mineral profile. The minerals are listed on our website. I don't recall them all offhand, but it's literally a full natural process from Mother Nature itself. And again, is one best tasting water in the world, the Berkeley Institute. So we're really proud about delivering the best natural, pure spring water possible.
Yeah. The natural balance of minerals creates a natural electrolyte balance in the water. So it actually is all effectively the nature's source that we're working with. So we're not adding and formulating anything. It's all coming from the purest spring. So
yeah, and what's interesting is you dive deeper into water, is a lot of water is misleading information. So you don't want to be overly alkaline. A lot of these brands have emerged recently. They're doing quite well as an alkaline product with 9.5. Well, that actually is not good for the system. It builds up calcium, for example. And so you don't want to be overly alkaline. You want to be balancedly alkaline. And that's what this water offers. So we've learned so much as we've gotten into this business about understanding even what good water is and what we think is good water isn't so good.
You're going to also release like a native token or NFTs.
So yeah, we're not doing a token. However, people who sign up for our subscription program will be offered a commemorative NFT that will be a collectible with other NFT benefits as well. We truly want to view ourselves as a water brand first, and then we're going to launch a bunch of Web3 products around that.
Oh, okay. So it started from Ape Water.
Yes. Yeah. That's the foundation. And then we add all the benefits for drinking our water.
We're talking to a lot of Web3 communities and developers, and we're the first kind of CPG product that's offering CPG first before the NFT. The NFT is the second tier for us. They will offer benefits to our community, but we really want to lead with the water first because it is truly the driving force of what we know is our background and what we don't. But what our experience has taught us is that we should be starting with the product first, and the NFT will come later as a utility factor.
Yeah, well, right now, this is timely. I'm not sure when you're publishing the podcast. We just started a contest that went live yesterday on APE Beverages on Twitter, which is our social over there. We are offering a casting for an ape holder, whether you're a regular ape holder or a new ape holder, to enter to be in a contest where one randomly selected contestant will be on one of the future cans of Ape Water. So we encourage all apes to go onto our website and register so they can possibly be on the next can.
The subscription we're looking to launch in November. So that's going to be a really big opportunity to explain to the community and educate the community. They can use their cryptocurrencies, their altcoins or their fiat to actually opt in and buy Ape Water delivered to their door every month. And that's something we can share information on to you once we're ready to launch. And if you can share that out to your community and let them know what's coming on, that'd be amazing.
And just to clarify, we're launching first domestically in the United States. Yeah, and part of our business is we don't want to ship water over the Atlantic or the Pacific. So when we intend on expanding to other territories, we'll make sure to also source from the highest quality spring that we can find.
Right.
Yeah. And I was going to say, just so you know, we will see that we have Ape Water Korea already. We're working with a group out there that's doing some distribution for us in Korea. They're one of the larger organizations in the Web3 community there. And they're also going to open up other markets, such as Philippines, Japan, that we'll be working with over the future.
How did you start to kickstart this project?
Yeah, it was actually very impulsive. We trademarked the word APE for beverage, non-alcoholic, January 27th of this year. And we just started going. And we just said, we're going to launch this business. In March, we hired our first design team to help us do the design work. And by April, we had a product and we started raising money and we didn't stop. It's water. So you don't need to do prototype with water. You just need to make sure you get the best components possible.
I'm talking about the package, actually.
Yeah. The package, we just started the design process in March, and by April we had the package and we were ready to go and start background. So we already are subject matter specialists when it comes to consumer packaged goods. So we were grateful to be able to draw on our past experiences to help accelerate this project quite well.
So what is your background like? Are you more like a business side or tech side or design or
Itai and I have a unique background that is very complementary. He launched a lot of CPG brands at big retailers over the years. And I have a background in entertainment and music. So he understands how to do infrastructure, and I have a sense of, I guess, creative direction. And we combine and we're able to balance each other out. And that's kind of what allowed us. We never thought we'd be in the space of water. But here we are.
Yeah, it can be really big, especially if you are musicians. Like a lot of parties these days, they don't really offer alcohol. Instead, they offer water. Like this, I used to go one of the nightclub in New York. There's after midnight, they only sell water.
Listen, I think we just really appreciate you seeing the opportunity to interview us and see that we're working within the community and working with. It's by Apes for Apes, and it's basically working within the community so we can grow the Web3 world together and be part of the whole ecosystem. We really appreciate you seeing that.
Yeah. So here's to drinking the future together with Ape Water.
Nice. Maybe you can put the camera. I can look closely. Okay. So so that's an ape with a Nicholas.
Yeah. And then on the side, we have really smart language, and we have a goat to say where you've been goated. This is the first one. And then we have a QR code that goes to our inventory.
Nice design. What a good way.
And it's metallic, and it's got a textured feel to it as well. So it's very collectible.
Like DJ Marshmallow, he actually collaborated with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
We have these. I brought one, but I already drink. I should just save that can as a collectible.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So like if people they want to purchase, can they purchase online, or they have to go to a certain store right now?
APEBeverages.com is the best place to start, and we're going to be available in stores. I'll be listed on that as well.
Okay. Do you offer customer service?
Yes, we do.
We have
Customer service phone number as well. 1-855-8-META is our customer service number.
Okay, that's really great.
Yeah.
I know that like these days, the customer they want to find me somehow, especially if you sell water.
Yes.
Yeah, if you sell Boar Ape, they won't call you all the time. But if you sell one,
Yeah, we're not hard to find. We're available. Apes are standing by.
Okay. So how can people they contact you? Like so I already heard that you have a Discord, you have a Twitter. What else people they can contact you?
The best way to contact us is through social, through our Twitter or Instagram at APE Beverages. And then on our website, once we're live, we'll have customer service available. And then we'll let people know on a map on our website where we're opening up new doors for retail. And then obviously our subscription will be our most exciting opportunity for people to get delivered water to their door.
Okay. So anything else you like to say?
No, thanks so much for interviewing us and for the time and thoughtful questions.
No, you're very welcome, because I think it's quite interesting, and it's really fun. That especially water is like a big consumer's product.